In this video, we're going to learn about diaphragmatic breathing. So maybe you went to a counselor, maybe you went to your doctor, maybe you went to somebody and they said, okay, you need to learn to do some breathing or maybe some mindfulness techniques. Today, I want to just talk about base diaphragmatic breathing. All breathing is diaphragmatic, okay, because we have to breathe using the diaphragm. That's just how we're built. And so when we say diaphragmatic breathing, it brings the awareness to our breath more in a meditative manner and allows us to really start using our breath to notice things and to help regulate our nervous system. So because of how the diaphragm sits in our body, as we breathe in, the diaphragm moves down, domes down and up, okay? And as we breathe out, then the opposite happens. So we're breathing in and we're breathing out, and we kind of get this doming up and down movement of the diaphragm. Now, when we're breathing in, if we're able, we want to breathe in through the nose. And the reason for that is that we have receptors that get signaled with that air traveling in through the nose, deep in those nasal passages, that helps signal part of our brain, specifically the amygdala, that helps us with our calming down responses. And so this is where diaphragmatic breathing becomes meditative. It becomes a health or a form of medicine, if you will, because really we're affecting many other processes in the body by learning to breathe effectively and efficiently. So as we're breathing in through the nose, we start to activate various receptors, start to get processes going even as deep into the brain as we don't usually think about that when we're breathing in through our nose, right? But that is happening. And then as we breathe out through the nose or mouth, we want to have a nice long exhale. So we lengthen that exhale. We allow the nervous system to respond with a sense of relaxation. In all of this, we're also triggering or activating, in a good way, the vagus nerve. So the vagus nerve is our nerve that, one of our main important nerves that travels all the way down through quite a few different areas of our body. And there are various things that can stimulate this vagus nerve to help us with our rest, relax processes. As opposed to getting us all worked up in our fight or flight processes. So really, if we think of training the vagus nerve with breathing as kind of like training for a marathon, it's something we want to practice. It's something we want to teach our body how to do naturally. It's something we want our nervous system to learn how to respond to. And really, as you start to practice this, you'll feel the difference. And if you're not quite ready for that yet, that's okay. I've had people tell me, I know how to breathe very much, thank you. And that tells me they haven't quite learned to feel that response with the breathing. Once you feel it, you realize the power within that breath to help you relax, to help your muscle tension release, really to help start to regulate various systems in your body. And we can go much more into detail about this, but for now we're going to try and keep it simple. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose or mouth. Diaphragmatic breathing. So let's practice for a second. Actually probably more than 1 second, but as you breathe in through the nose, I want you to feel that belly rise. And so if you're lying on your back doing this or sitting, your belly is going to have an outward movement and your rib cage is going to be relaxed. And as you breathe out, the belly is going to draw inward, okay? So if we're in our fight or flight stressed breathing patterns, we're really going to be getting this up and down rib cage motion, hyperventilation, lots of quick, rapid breathing kind of techniques. And that's what our body is naturally going to resort to if we're feeling stressed or feeling anxious or having a panic moment or a panic attack. But if we can start to override and train our nervous system with this diaphragmatic breathing where we inhale and then we lengthen that exhale, we're going to feel the movement of the belly. We're going to feel the lower rib cage gently expand and contract. But we shouldn't get this quick, rapid up and down movement of the rib cage. And so really, we want to start to use this breathing as a training technique, maybe at night before you go to bed to help you fall asleep. Or if you're a person that wakes up quite a bit in the middle of the night, you can use this diaphragmatic breathing to help you get back to sleep, to help calm your system, to help regulate, to help your body learn to relax. Don't give up if you're trying this and you're not feeling it right away. Keep trying. There's lots of great stuff out there on YouTube, lots of yoga nidra scripts, lots of apps that can help you with meditation and to work on this breathing at the same time.